This podcast is sponsored by SONOSTICS.com. At your desk, under your feet, our medical device reverses cognitive decline.
Welcome. Derek Rawson here. These are stories that I have done in my life. This is episode 25, and it's sponsored by SONOSTICS.com, which I talked about, and the link is below. If this is a short, you can also find a link below, which will take you to the full-length version of this, which is large widescreen. I was in Nashville, Tennessee, at an advertising agency, and I was making commercials, and I showed them the commercials that I had made, and they liked them. You know, they said, "Oh, wonderful! So we want to hire you for a job." And so I said, "Okay, great." So they hired me, and I made commercials for Pizza Hut, of all companies. It's kind of amazing. And so everything was fine, and I made the commercials, and they loved them. Everything worked out great. But at the end, they said, "You know, you did a better job than what you showed us on your sample reel. You were much better." I said, "Well, thank you very much." And then they told me about what they liked in my sample reel. And I started laughing. This is after I got the job and had been paid. And they said, "Why are you laughing?" I said, "That's not my sample reel. That's someone else's. You got my sample reel mixed up with someone else's. You never saw my sample reel." And they went, "Oh, really?" So these are the advertising agencies that you pay to spend money to sell your products. Interesting. But I thought it was kind of a fun story. And that's how I got a Pizza Hut commercial, using somebody else's sample reel. And they actually liked what I did better. And then I sold them more stuff. In fact, we did animation for Pizza Hut. And the animation showed people who work for the company how to make a pizza properly. And they had an international meeting in Florida, and they showed the cartoons that we made. We had a cartoon chef, explaining to the employees how to make a pizza properly. So I got a lot of business out of them, but it was all based on somebody else's sample reel, and they liked what we were doing better. So there you go. That's how business works. Just, you never know. But I thought you would enjoy this. So, if you like this, you see what I got here. I'm in a different coffee shop today, and I'm having an espresso. So click on the buymeacoffee.com / Derek, D-E-R-I-K, Rawson, R-A-W-S-O-R, not N, and you can buy me a cup of coffee. And also, if you subscribe to this, make some comments and do a like, this video will be seen by more people, so it'll expand my viewership. So I would appreciate that. And also thank you to SONOSTICS.com for sponsoring my podcast. So I'll see you at the next podcast. Thank you very much. End of episode 85. End of episode 25. Bye.